All right, we're joined here with the regionals champion out there in Montreal, Mr. Matthew Beckford. How's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so he's going to be providing us a deck profile here today for his champion deck with Brawly from set 1. So go ahead, man, and tell us what's going on.
Hey everyone, again, named Matthew Beckford, went 7-0 at the Montreal Regionals, playing, in my opinion, what the best deck was for the weekend, Broly. As you can see the prizing here. Get into the profile. First and foremost, played Broly because I just thought it was the best deck, and even the best deck to play against the best deck. Second was probably Frieza, but as long as you just built your deck to have a plan against Frieza, I still think this was the best choice to take into the weekend. And my deck was pretty cookie cutter, pretty standard. Played 2 Moa. This was strictly to go and find Destructive Strength and literally nothing else. That's probably the most important card in your deck. 4 Cantrip, Son Goku, and for Son Goku or Son Gohan Childhood. It's 2 to your deck. Search what you need because you need the top end desperately, or to get to the top end. The cards to get to the top end. I did play as many Ram bodies as I could, or as I could fit in the deck. Vegeta, Selku, and Turles. These cards were all great. This is probably the MVP of the tournament. In every game I played, I think I played this card and just got infinite value out of it. And it's a 30 body that not a lot of decks can deal with except for the mirror match. One of the things I did, or one of the things I tested going to the event was, when do I play Destructive Strength? And basically the answer to that question was, you play Destructive Strength based on what you have in your hand. So if you have a Vegeta, you're going second for an example, and you have your 2 energy plus your energy marker, I would play Destructive Strength knowing that the next following turn I'd be able to play this. Alternatively, if I didn't have a Vegeta, I probably wouldn't use the energy marker and I'd play this on 5. These cards are all great. I did play 3, the 4-drop Popper, just a solid big card. It's a 10k as well, and no reason not to play it, also searchable. I play this little fun engine that's good against green and literally nothing else. Son Gohan Childhood that heals, and then the Android 16. Didn't actually play any of these cards. Or at least I didn't play the Android 16. I think I might have played 1 Childhood over the weekend against the Frieza after they 5-3'd me. Literally after that you just play this and then they're looking at you funny and I guess they're struggling with the game. I don't know. Just worked out. Did play super combos, obviously. It'd be weird if I didn't. And then I did have 8 spots for the boss cards. I played 3 Android and a 7-drop SCR Goku. Androids are cool. I wish I got the opportunity to play them more. They do God's work against Frieza and red decks. They take their bodies and it's a double strike. I just never felt like I had the opportunity to play them as much as I wanted. This I did play once against a Frieza deck and I absolutely blew him out. He had about 6 or 7 bodies on the board and I got to drop it and I got to, essentially just blow that game out. Also played 4 Broly, probably the best card in the deck. The reason you play the deck is just untouchable boss monster in the game. Those are all the character cards. Did play 3 Destructive Strength. The deck revolves around this card. You have to play it at 3, and you have to do whatever you can to find this card in your opening hand, mull for it, search for it, do whatever you can to get this card on 3, because if you don't, you're in trouble. Also played 3 Gigantic Meteor and 2 Instinct Kamea. So these cards are interesting because it makes it very difficult for your opponent to math you out or kind of predict what's in your hand. Sure, they can telegraph that, by keeping an energy up that you might have a Gigantic Meteor, but just having the Kamea, just having these as not even numbers, this is 25, I just speak this is 15. If they try to read cards as 10 or 20, it just makes the math really awkward for them, and I got to take advantage of that a lot on the weekend. The last 2 cards I played were Big Bang. This card I almost never played. It's only really good with the Cell Goku, and I almost never had the combination of both of them throughout the weekend, which was weird. I think I used it to pop a little body, and I got ahead, and that was it. That was the deck. I'll talk a little bit about my matchups, which was interesting because I was super afraid of playing against Frieza this weekend because Frieza just bullied me, and I didn't know what to do. So my matchups were 3 Friezas, 1 Beerus. Oh, Beerus is a nightmare. 1 Beerus, 1 U7 Goku, and then 2 Brolys, one of them which I faced in the finals. Beat all of them. I think the hardest game definitely was, I want to say, the last Frieza I played, because he had a lot of bodies. I kind of got lucky with the 7-drop. I got a nice heal off of the 6 Gohan, and I just managed to edge out the win. But definitely a hard deck to play against, but I felt like I was ready, and I felt like I had the cards in that matchup to win, so I ended up winning. The final match I faced against now a good buddy of mine, Alex, was a really good match. He didn't draw as well as I did, and I was able to kind of whittle down his resources near to the end. But it was a good finals match. It's actually up live on the host of the tournament, Carta Magica. So if you want to go watch the finals match, you can. Other than that, the tournament experience was great. I think my tournament life was great. By no means do I consider myself like a great Dragon Ball player. I just think I played the best deck that gave me the best opportunity to win, which was definitely Broly. And I think that is, I think that's the way card games should be. You should probably play the best deck that gives you the best chance to win. So yeah, that's my deck profile. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'd like to give some shout outs to people who definitely helped me over the weekend. So I'd like to shout out Deep Patel. The guy taught me everything I knew for Dragon Ball or any card game, and one of my great friends. So definitely shout out to that guy. Shout out to Sam. Basically just a lot of support in my ear the whole time playing Dragon Ball. Shout out to my boy Shad. We worked on the list together, and we also roomed for the trip, so I was just basically in his ear the whole time about Dragon Ball stuff. And he's really good at Masters, and he's really good at this game, and he also came top 16. So yeah, a lot of the credit goes to that guy, because I don't know where I probably wouldn't have even placed anywhere without that guy. Also, shout out to Red Riot for hosting this deck profile, for always showing me love and support, and just an awesome place to come play Dragon Ball every Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I think Broly is the best deck. I hope it's really good going to set 2, because I don't see myself switching to any other deck right now.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much, and maybe we'll have to have a Cell Broly face-off sometime.
Cell and Broly? Hell yeah.
All right. Take care.